Hello, dear students. Very good morning to you all. In today's class, I teach you the for loop. Till today, I taught you while loop, do while. In today's class, I teach you for. As we know already, while was the entry controlled loop. That means that while will check the condition first, then the repetitive process starts till that condition becomes false. Do while was exit controlled or post test loop. Very good. It also repeats the given block of statements if the condition is true till the condition becomes false. In Viva Versa they ask you, examiner, dear student, can you tell me the difference between while and do while? Then what will be the difference? Can anyone of you tell me? Oh, very good, your answer is correct. If the condition is false for the first time, while will not work at all. If the condition is false for the first time, do while works at least once compulsory. That is what the difference between while and do while. Then the examiner will be very happy here, because of which you may get appreciation as well as good marks. Very good, and keep it up. In today's class I teach you for. For is another loop statement. That means it also repeats the given block of statements repeatedly. Again the same thing. If the given condition is true, it repeats till the condition becomes false. Same explanation is there for while, do while and for. But small differences. Some differences are there. It is also called as counter controlled loop. Why it is called as counter controlled loop? Because here we use one counter like I plus plus. Means to the previous value of I, 1 will be added every time. First time I was 0, second time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. This counter goes on increasing. Sometimes we increase, sometimes we decrease the value. I minus minus means 1 will be subtracted from the previous value of I. Means whether you are going to increment or whether you are going to decrement, that depends on the problem to be solved. Sometimes we increment by 1, sometimes we increment by 2, sometimes we increment by 1, decrement by 1, by 10, depending on problem. We see many examples, we will come to know. Now, what is the syntax of for? For you have to write compulsory, that is a keyword. Here opening parenthesis, here closing parenthesis. 3 parts, this is the first part, this is the second part, this is the third part. All the parts are separated by semicolon, not by colon. And no semicolon at the end, it is very important. Don't give the semicolon here. For completes there only. That's what don't give. For started here and for completes here. And statement X means remaining statements, not related to for. Now I explain how this works. How this works, do you know? Always the first part works first, then second works. First part works first, then second works. Second will be checked for true or false. If it is true, body works. Again third part works for decrement or increment. Again second works. Second is true, body. Third, second, body. Third, second, body. Like this it works till the condition becomes false. Initialization part works only once for the first time. Afterwards not at all. Second is true, body. Third, second, body. Third, second, body. This is what working of for. Now look at the example first. Look at the example so that you can understand all this syntax. And I show you an example. Same problem I solved. Print the message, take care for 10 times. Whichever you want to repeat, that one you need to write in for. Yes, we have written take care. Every time cursor moves to next line, take care will be printed. How many times? Just only I told you that first one will be stored in I. First one will be stored in I. Only once it works. 1 less than equals to 10. Yeah, it is true. Take care will be printed for the first time. I plus plus I becomes 2. 2 less than equals to 10. Yes, take care will be printed for the second time. I plus plus 3. 3 less than equals to 10, third time. 4 less than equals to 10, fourth time. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10 times. 11. 11 less than equals to 10? No, not at all. Means what happened? Take care message has been printed for how many times? 10 times. This problem can be solved by using while and do while also. But this time we solved by using for. And see one small modification I did here. Here I am printing the message. Here I am printing the contents of I variable itself. That means first time 1 less than equals to 10, 1 will be printed. I becomes 2, 2 less than equals to 10, 2 will be printed, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you do small modifications in the code, we are going to get different results. Like that only in our lifestyle also, we need to do some small changes every day to improve ourselves. If you do small change, then we start getting different results. Think in different way to get different results. I hope you understood. I hope you understood the working of for. Very good. Now easily you can write the syntax and explain also. Now I explain you how to explain the syntax. This is first part, initialization. You have to explain in examination. What is the use of this part? This is initialization expression part. It assigns the initial value. It assigns the initial value. Just only the example whichever I shared with you, there I stored 1. No, it's not compulsory that you have to store 1. You can store 0 also. That is the initial value. You can store I equals to Z also, I equals to M also, I equals to N also, I equals to I plus 3 plus something. Whatever you want, you can store it depending on the problem to be solved. Here I is called as counter. That's what is called as counter control. Okay. Condition. I less than equals to 10, I less than equals to 10. It controls the repetitive process. This conditional expression to repeat the true block of statements. Example, sometimes we give I less than equals to N. Sometimes we give I less than N, I not equals to J less than N minus I minus 1. Afterwards I teach you bubble sort. There we write such expressions. N not equals to 0. It's not like that. Any condition you can give depending on the problem. Think and give the condition so that repetition can happen according to our wish. Next part is increment. Don't think like that. Always we write I plus plus only. Sometimes we write I minus minus. Sometimes J plus plus, sometimes J minus minus. Not only I equals to I plus 1 every time, I equals to I plus 2, I equals to I plus 3. Instead of writing I equals to I plus 2, you can write I plus equals to 2 also. This is shorthand assignment operator. Both are same. You can write in this fashion or in this fashion. Both are same. I plus equals to 5, I equals to I plus 5, I equals to I upon 10. Whatever you want, you can write it. But think which problem you are solving and write accordingly. And in exam, if you have time, why can't you write like this? If you have time, otherwise don't write. Working of for. Initialization part works only once for the first time. Condition part works for the second time. It will check the condition for true or false. If it is true, repetitive process starts. If it is false, it will not start at all. Then third time increment or decrement part works. Again second will be checked for true or false. If it is true, it repeats till the condition becomes false. Whenever the condition becomes false, the repetitive process stops. You can explain in your own language, no problem at all. In examination, if you get a question on for, what you have to do? You have to explain the for. Just only I explained you how to explain. Then write the syntax. Then explain the syntax. Then draw the flowchart. For while and do while we use the diamond or rhombus. No. If in your program or in your code for has been used, in journal, if you are drawing the flow chart, then use hexagon. Hexagon we use to represent for. For I equals to 1 to n, step 1. Step 1 means addition of 1, I plus plus. Step 2, I equals to I plus 2. Step minus 1, subtraction of 1. Like that you can write. And if I is 1, true. True block of statements. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 till we reach n. Whenever the value of I exceeds n, false takes place, remaining statements works. This is what the flowchart of for. I hope understood. In exam, explain, write syntax, draw flowchart, explain syntax, give example. Just only I explained you. This is the program to print 1 to 10 numbers. Understood? Like this you can write many examples. See here, one more examples I have given for you. See 2 more examples for you. What are those? Next example is to print the numbers from 1 to n. Okay, no change at all. I equals to 1. Instead of I less than equals to 10, n I have taken. N I am reading. You are reading. Very good. If I enter 100, 100 will be stored in n. Then 1 to 100 numbers will be printed. How to write the entire code? To solve this problem, 2 variables I used. One is I, one more is n. Int I comma n, read n, for, to repeat. Program completes. Very good. This program only changed to convert into to find factorial of n. If I enter the value of n as 5, 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5, how much? 120. What I did, here I am using one more variable called fact. First time fact is 1. 1 into 1, how much? 1. 1 into 1, 1. 1 into 2, 2. 2 into 3, 6. 6 into 4, 24. 24 into 5, 120. Already we solved it by using while and do while also. I hope easily can understand. Okay. 1, first time I is 1. 1 less than equals to 5. Yes. 1 into 1, 1. 1 into 2, 2. 2 into 3, 6. 6 into 4, 24. 24 into 5, 120. 6 less than equals to 5? No. Factorial is 120. I hope you understood the for. In the next class, I explain you some more interesting examples are for. Till then, revise whatever I taught till today. Dear students, those who have not yet submitted the assignments, please, I am requesting you to submit. Take interest and ask questions. Take care. Have a nice day.